All right, so in this video, we're going to go through the Society of Actuaries ExamP question number 44 from their list of sample questions. The question reads, an insurance policy pays $100 per day for up to 3 days of hospitalization and $50 per day for each day of hospitalization thereafter. The number of days of hospitalization, X, is a discrete random variable with the following probability function. Determine the expected payment for the hospital under this policy. Okay, super easy question, mainly just testing you on expected value. Do you know how to calculate it? That's pretty much it, right? So the probability function is given that we have 6 minus k, where k is the number of days of hospitalization, divided by 15, where k could be the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there is a 0 probability otherwise. So what this is saying is there is a probability that, somebody's hospitalized for a certain amount of days, but that day does not exceed 5, right? There is a 0% chance that anyone is hospitalized for 6 or more days. That's what this is telling us. Seems simple, but I felt it was important that I should mention. Okay, so how do we calculate an expected value? That should be easy. Right? The expected value of a random variable x, right, should be the sum. It's going to be equal to the sum, right, of, let's say it's from 1 to x, right, wherever the stopping point is, of the amount, right, multiplied by the probability that x equals some smaller x. Okay? Now, the expected value here would then be as follows. What is the amount you would have to pay for 1 day of hospitalization? 100 times what is the probability you're hospitalized for exactly 1 day? That would be 6 minus 1 over 15, 5 over 15, plus what's the amount you pay for 2 days, right? 200. Times probability of hospitalization for 2 days, that's 6 minus 2, so 4 over 15. Plus amount paid for 3 days, which is 300, times the probability of being hospitalized for 3 days, 3 over 15. And I'm going to continue this on the next line, kind of ran out of room there. Plus, now keep in mind, starting on the 4th day, right, you only pay 100 up to 3 days. Starting on the 4th day, it's 50. So the amount is 350 for the 4th day, times the probability of being hospitalized for 4 days. That is 2 over 15. Plus the probability of being hospitalized on the 5th day times the amount that you pay on the 5th day, and that's going to be 400 for the amount and 1 over 15 for the probability. And I just compute this. So give me a second. I just have to punch this in. So 100 times 5 over 15. Now I don't typically look at the questions beforehand, just because I want you to see me work these out myself, which is why I'm taking a bit just to make sure I calculate all of the things correctly. And all of this sums to 220. Okay, and that's it. That's our answer. So let's get back to what is this question asking of us, right? So the question's asking us to calculate the expected value. Expected value is always the sum for discrete, right? For a continuous, it would be an integral. But for discrete, it'd be the sum of the amount times the probability of getting that amount for all possible values of x, right? So I guess this isn't the exact formula, right? For all of x, right? And all we did was compute that. So you should be familiar with what a sum is, and that's pretty much it. If there are any questions on this, leave it down in the comments. I'll try to answer to the best of my abilities. I know this was definitely one of the shorter solutions because it is quite a base level question, like an very, very intro stuff. Probably one of the first things you would have seen in any review book you might be going through. If this video helped you out, subscribe, hit the like button because that totally helps me out. And if you want to see more questions, I got a playlist full of this stuff. But other than that, good luck.